and there's no greater message than reducing the dropout rate. So we know we have the message. I hope this motivates you to become the best.
And that's the reward. Those are the fruits. Keep on pushing, you know, if you just keep going instead of just quitting. So, and the reward was $5,000 saving fund. You know, I was going to quit. This guy came in and inspired me to resume it. So I finished it out.
One thing that we teach in mentoring is giving back to your community. Please don't ever forget where you came from. Because just like these young men found their purpose in life and are a contributor to our society, so will you. You're going to do the same thing. The mystery in life is we don't know how beautiful or how great you are going to become. That's the big mystery in life. We don't know that. But I'm going to be so curious to see how you develop. We have to take our message across the entire nation because there are no children like you, no young adults that have come out of a program like Upward Bound that are living examples of success. So this is what we want to have for you. Is everybody in agreement? Do you think you might want to become a success story so that you can honor your parents or guardians? It's a noble cause. How can it be wrong? And the key in life, you check everything out with your parent or your guardian. I don't care what adults out there, you and ladies, you trust your gut instinct, it's called intuition. Enjoy your youth. Don't try and grow up too fast. That's what this is all about. Unfortunately, we do not win every single battle. So if anybody ever would love to change the world teaching, it's a beautiful way to do it. And I hope you have the greatest success in your life. Thank you very much. You can turn it around and have some success and end up mentoring and helping other children. That's what it's all about. It took me a long time to figure that out. For a second, what does it feel like, you know, when you feel like you want to drop out? What is it?
To look at your past and see no success, and then look at your future and then see no success. I mean, what else would you call that? Hopeless. That's right. Hopeless.
Now the opposite, Omar. When you started winning your prizes and started drawing like that, how did your feelings change?
I no longer felt hopeless, you know?
Hey, did you ever graduate, man? They noticed that you're no longer in...
You know, in fact, I wish I had my diploma here.
Oh, cool,
man. It's the greatest feeling. I never thought walking across that stage felt so good.
Omar, what do you think we should tell some of the teachers? Maybe is it all about the money? Is it about the way that we teach? What would you say?
You gotta have a passion for teaching. You know, if you're just in it for the money, eventually, somehow, you're gonna crumble. That's just how it goes. You know, eventually, you're either gonna get chased away, you're gonna get chased out, or you're just gonna leave, just quit. You know.
You think children want to learn still?
Well, you know what? Definitely. A kid is eager to learn. You know, some kids are more eager. Like what I used to be. My problem. I used to be more eager to learn the things that I wanted. You know, the things that I enjoyed.
Right.
You know, in order to really pursue those things, you know, certain steps you got to take. You know, and then all after that, it turned to a game to me. And I was into it.
My son happens to be the person that does all the technology, and he suggested, he says, Father, he says, what you really need to do with your schools is offer mentorship. Be available to them so that they can remain connected with you. And the beautiful thing about it, through video, what we'll have to do is start to communicate with teachers so that they can, if they have certain problems with their students, we can consult them and let them know exactly what it is, how we work our way out of certain problems like that. And so if that teacher doesn't know how to handle a problem like heroin abuse or any other type of substance, or the desperation that a student feels when you're about ready to drop out of school, all those patterns that lead to failure in high school, unfortunately, I experienced. However, I learned how to turn this around, and this is really what we would love to have for all students. If you're an at-risk student, like we once were, We want to give you the tools. We want to give you some stories that will inspire you, that you can carry in your heart, to make you strong. When you see some of the works that these students have done, some of the stories, you cannot help but be moved and inspired. So this is what we hope to take to your school